Okay, if you hear really weird noises, that's because my window is open and I live right next to a highway, so ignore that. Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Brianna, or Brie, whatever. Today, I am going to be giving y'all a haul of old things that I own. I've had an obsession with old things basically since I was little, but I didn't start collecting older stuff until I got older, when I had my own money, or when I started really getting into them. And today, I thought I would give a haul of the old things I have. First thing is this Coca-Cola vending machine radio that does not work. There's batteries, the batteries don't work. There's a lot of like stuff that's missing in the back that needs redone. And it's really cool, and it was my dad's. I believe he said he has this when he was little, so this is probably like 80s, 90s, I'm thinking, around that. It's really cool. It has like Sprite, Mellow Yellow, Fanta, and Tab. I don't know what type it is. But next is this oil lamp. I have no idea what decade year this is from. Obviously it's old. Does it work? No, I don't think so. But you can move it, which is kind of cool, and it's very pretty. Okay, next is one of the more recent things that I got. It's this Santa Claus Coca-Cola mug. I have a huge obsession with Coca-Cola. Like, half the stuff in my room is Coca-Cola. Everyone just buys me a bunch of Coca-Cola stuff, and I'm not ever complaining. It's by a Swedish artist, and it's really cute. I got it from an antique, or like a thrift store, not really an antique store, so I'm gonna watch it before I use it, and I won't use it much because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, next is this little ink bottle. I thought it was cute. I think my dad found this somewhere. I don't remember where, but I think it's cute because I think ink bottles and like the way pens used to be used are really cool. This is also by the same company that made Sharpie, which is really cool. I don't know how I figured that out, but the internet, somehow. Okay, next is for VHS tapes. I have a lot more, but these are some of my favorites, or some that I think are really cool. So there's like Breakfast at Tiffany's, which I think is the first one I bought with my own money, because the rest are just like ones that my parents had, because I used these a lot when I was little. Dead Poet Society, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. This was really cool to watch on VHS. Movie in St. Louis, which was my great-grandpa's. This is literally my favorite movie. Like, actually, I have the whole thing memorized pretty much. And then a 50th anniversary edition of My Fair Lady. It comes with 2 separate VHS tapes, which is really cool. This was also my great-grandpa's. Okay, next is this Coca-Cola tray from the 1970s using a 1920s ad. But I got this at an antique store in a town nearby. I think I'm going to show the bottles last, the bottles that I have, because I think they're the coolest, honestly. But next are books, kind of. Some are pictures. But this is a Wonderful Stories of the Bible, and this was signed by one of my like great grandmothers, or I don't know. It was signed 1946. It's right here. So how old the actual book is, I have no idea. I've tried to look all over the place to find the year, and I just haven't, but it's pretty old. I have a 1960s copy of Little Women. It is in rough shape. This is from my grandparents. I think it was in their closet, and it just kind of got destroyed. But all the pages are perfect. I mean, nothing's teared out, nothing's ruined. It smells wonderful. I love the smell of old books. I did read some of this, but it's really hard because, you know, I don't want to, because of how old it is, I don't want to bend it, and like this is how far it opens, and it's not easy to read, so I'll probably find a paperback version of this. Next is a poetry book from a year. I don't remember. There's a lot of different dates from like different copies. Some go back from like to the 30s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40, yeah, all that. But it's a poetry book that my grandparents gave me because they thought I would like it, and duh. I have a bunch of old pictures, and I'll show you each single one. Context though. So that same place I got the tray, I looked at these pictures, I was like, oh my gosh, there are just family pictures sitting here. And I felt very drawn to take them. I don't know why, but I was like, I want to buy these. Like, I want to make sure that they're safe, because I don't know who these people are. But this is the first picture. It's, I'm assuming, of a mother and father and their daughter, which is really cute. And this is a picture of a little baby girl, I'm assuming. I don't know if this is like cardboard or whatever, but you can see how they like would put these in there. I don't know if the cardboard is a bit newer, but I know the pictures are old. These two are just pretty much the same pictures of a baby with just like a couple different angles. Sorry if I'm shaky. I have a bad headache. So, I don't know, but she's adorable. One of these has writing on them that we haven't been able to figure out what it says. But yeah, here they are. It's a son, a father, a daughter, and a mother. I'm assuming they could be siblings. I can't tell for sure. But okay, this is the second package. This is the same picture, I think, of a guy. Just a guy. This is a bit of a newer picture of the old people. And there's actually writing on the back that says Sister Beth, Brother Pete, and something. This is to be sent to Brother Pete. So, Brother Pete, if you see this, give me a call. But this is the same guy in these pictures, but it has like the company and then where it came from, and so, and it also has a lot of like stuff. Literally the same family as the last one, but in not as good condition. It's a whole lot blurrier and fainted, and there's like dirty fingerprints all over the place. And there is writing on the back here. Where is it? It's right here, and we haven't been able to figure it out because they wrote it in black, and the back is black. So it's like, okay, you kind of like, thanks. I have a lot of original records as well, like Mamas and Papas, Stevie Nicks, Grease, and other things. So I also have those as well. Next is Barbies. Now, some of these are from the 2000s, but I think like 20 years considered vintage. And obviously it's been about, what, 20 years since the early 2000s? First is Chicago Cubs, a Barbie doll. Yeah, so I have no idea what year this is from. It's in very good condition. The only thing is the bat is not tied to where it originally was. It's at the bottom, but very cool. Okay, next one I believe is from the 2000s. Sleeping Beauty Barbie. Only thing negative about this is that the thing is squished in. Okay, so this is from 1999, so it's about 24 years old, I think. So this is from 1999. Yeah, this one is from 1997. I actually didn't realize that this is older than the Cubs, but super pretty. The next two are in the same kind of category. All of these are collector's editions, but these are holiday angels, and this one is from 2000, and it's so pretty. I'm just so obsessed with Barbie. We had to dig in my closet to grab these, and then when I was wiping them down, girl, did I say closet? I meant garage. Our garage. Anyway, next one is another holiday Barbie. I think this is my favorite out of the two. I really like her dress, and I really like her hair in this. It's like a light, it's kind of blonde, but it gives up, it's like more strawberry blonde. And this one is also from 2000. Okay, hold on, I lied. 1999, 2000. This came out 2001. I lied to you guys. And then 1997. This last Barbie is my favorite out of the whole 6. There's 5. There's not 6. I'm stupid. Classic romantic interlude Barbie doll. Dude, when I saw this, I almost threw up of excitement. Oh my gosh. Because it's like, it is a Victorian era type doll. Not from, but styled after the Victorian era. And this doll is from 1996, so it's the oldest out of all of them. And you can open it right here, and it talks about the doll a little bit on the side, and then it shows you the doll, and oh my gosh. This is the one that I have not been able to control myself, and I will just open it because I can't. It's just so pretty. This is like what I want to look like. Like, she is the ideal look for me. Okay, we are on to the last 3. This is one that I almost forgot to show, and I cannot believe that I almost did that. But this is a vintage banker's lamp that my cousin gave me. No idea what year it is, but it's in really good condition except for the tiniest little chip on the corner that I did by myself. But it's perfect. It works. I use it literally every night. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the last two are bottles. So this is the oldest bottle that I own. The oldest thing that I own is probably some of those books, but this is the oldest bottle. It's a Coca-Cola bottle from 1951. It was my grandparents, and they knew I was like really into Coca-Cola, so they gave me this. He just had this sitting in his office. And then this one is a Mountain Dew bottle from the 1960s, and it's rare. It costs a lot, but I'm not gonna sell it because this is my Nana's, my grandparents, you know, same grandparents, and I just don't want to get rid of that. Anyway, thank you for coming to my haul. Let me know if you want other hauls, because I have a lot of things that I own, like records, DVDs, books. I can give just my Coca-Cola haul in general. Let me know, because they are my favorite kind of videos to do. And leave a like and a comment below, and you should subscribe because I'm desperate. Okay, bye.